Hi students, welcome to Lucky Naresh Physics channel. I am Naresh Babu, Physics faculty. Students, in this session I am going to discuss about measurement of length in units and measurements. Students, if I ask you to measure this marker, what you will do? You will measure with scale. If it is length and breadth of the room, then you will measure with meter scale. If it is distance between two buildings, you measure with tape. If that buildings are separated larger distance, then you need to depend upon other method. For that, you need to use parallax method. By using parallax method, we can measure distance between two planets and distance between Earth and Moon, etc. Now I am going to discuss about parallax method. Measuring larger lengths, we use parallax method. The position and direction of object appears to change when it is viewed from two different positions. For example, if you see one object by closing left eye with right eye and again by closing right eye with left eye, its position and direction appears to change. Once have a look here. For suppose one tree is there, okay. This tree is observed from two different positions. One is left position L and another one is right position R. Okay. So here the position and direction of tree from left position is at a distance capital D, and the position and direction of tree from right position is at a distance capital D. Here the distance between these two positions is called basis, which is represented with letter B. What is this? Basis. Okay. So here this tree is subtended an angle theta with these two positions. If B is much less than D, then the length of basis will be assumed as arc of a circle which is having center at O. It is circle, okay. Here this is sector which makes theta here. That means the length of the sector makes theta here. So here length of the arc L and radius R. So what is the formula for length of the sector? That is L equal to R theta. Similarly, here when B is much less than D, then this basis treated as length of the sector which is having center at O. Then here the length of this B, what can I write in the form of length of the sector? That is B equal to, in the place of R, capital D is there. So I need to write D and theta. So here D equal to B by theta. That means the distance between tree and left position or the distance between tree and right position is equal to basis by angle subtended by the tree with these two positions. So we got B equal to basis by angle subtended by the tree with these two positions. Now we will do numerical on parallax method. Before doing numerical, you need to know some conversions. Look at here. Here 360 degrees means 2 pi radian. From that 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. 1 radian means 57.3 degree. 1 arc minute means 1 degree, that equal to 60 minute. 1 arc second means 1 minute, that equal to 60 seconds.
So 1 degree equal to 60 minutes, or you can write pi by 180 radian. Now numerical. The parallax of a far off planet as measured from the two diametric extremes of the equator of the earth is 2 minutes. Look at here. The parallax of far off planet. Parallax of far off planet means theta. Is measured from the two diametric points. From the two diametric extremes. That means this Q and R, which is given 2 minutes. So here theta given 2 minutes. Okay. Then if the radius of the earth is 6400 kilometer. Radius of the earth given 6400 kilometer. Find the distance of the planet from the earth. So we need to find distance of the planet from the earth. See, we need to find capital D. Okay. So here theta they have given in terms of minutes. So we need to convert in terms of radians. Look at here, theta equal to 2 minutes. That means 2 minutes. Okay. If you see the conversions here, 60 minutes equal to 1 degree. 60 minutes means 1 degree. So 2 minutes means how many degrees? So here 2 by 60 into 1 degree. So that equal to get 1 by 30 into 1 degree means pi by 180 radian. 1 degree means pi by 180 radian. So pi by 180 radian. So we will get pi by 5400 radian. So here I got theta in terms of radian, that is pi by 5400 radian. Okay. Now they have given radius of the earth 6400 kilometer. So I can find basis between these two positions. One is left position, another one is right position. So basis B equal to diameter. Diameter, that equal to, here diameter means 2 times of radius. Okay. So 2 into radius, how much they have given? 6400 kilometer. That I can write in terms of meter, that is 2 into 64 into 2 into 6400 into 10 power 3 meter. Okay. So here I will write in terms of powers, that is 2 into 64, 128. So 128, here 2 zeros are there, here 10 power 3, so you will get 10 power 5 meter. So you got basis, that is 128 into 10 power 5 meter. Now we need to calculate D, that is distance between planet and earth. So D equal to, we have the formula D equal to B by theta. D equal to B by theta. So here B means 128 into 10 power 5 by theta means pi by 5400. We will get 128 into 5400 into 10 power 5 by pi. Pi I can write 3.14, so I will write approximately 3. So 128 into 54. I will write these 2 zeros into 10 power 5. I will write 10 power 7. I will write. Okay. So 3 table 54, 3 ones and 2 remainder, 3 8 24. So you will get 18. Then 304 into 10 power 7. So I can write this one 2.304 into 10 power 3 into 10 power 7. So I will get 2.304 into 10 power 10 meter. So we got distance between planet and Earth, that is 2.304 into 10 power 10 meter. Next we will discuss about smaller lens. Now for smaller lens. For smaller lens means like molecular size. For measuring molecular size, we use optical microscope, electron microscope, tunneling microscope, and one more method also there, that is volumetric method. In that volumetric method, we will take water drops. For suppose, if I am releasing drops, water drops, okay, each drop has some thickness, okay, has some size, okay. So here I will calculate its size by the formula number of drops into volume of each drop by area of the drop. If I do like that, I will get molecular size. Look at here. Molecular size is nothing but thickness of water drop, that equal to N into V by A. N means number of drops, V means volume of drop, A means area of drop. Students, now range of lens. Range means from minimum value to maximum value we should take. For smaller lens, we will use Fermi and Armstrong. One Fermi equal to 10 power minus 15 meter. One Armstrong equal to 10 power minus 10 meter. For larger lens, we will take larger units like astronomical units, light year. Astronomical unit. What is meant by astronomical unit? The distance between Sun and Earth is measured in terms of astronomical unit. One astronomical unit equal to 1.5 into 10 power 11 meter. And what about light year? Light year means distance travelled by the light in 1 year. One light year equal to 9.46 into 10 power 15 meter. More than light year, parsec. One parsec equal to 3.26 light year. Students, in next session, I will discuss about measurement of mass and time. Hey viewers, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe. Thank you.